an hour ago. So like basically at the start of my life. Check this out. Philadelphia, and this is from CBS News. Philadelphia parish unveils memorial honoring survivors of pre-sexual abuse. It's still painful by Joe Holden. Oh, look at that. That's today. Note the time. 5:13 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That would be 4:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time, which means exactly an hour ago, as you can see, is 5:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time right now. I'm in Chicago, South Side 07, that killer work crazy. All right, so it says right here. A couple dozen people stood outside St. Cecilia Parish Church in Philadelphia's Fox Chase neighborhood Friday morning, acknowledging deep scars. No prayer can erase the past, one speaker said. Oh, that's funny. Isn't it like Christians who always say like, oh, prayer solves everything, but then you have a person that literally says no prayer can erase the past. Anywho, so former parishioner Paul Dixon told CBS News Philadelphia the reason behind the gathering is tragic: sexual abuse. These men who nobody believed for years, he said of the video. It's still painful, right? The parish is taking an unusual step. A memorial to those abused by priests. The fact this church acknowledged it, step one in healing, Dixon said. Time out. Now, this is where I have a real problem. And I have a problem with the victims. Because this is exactly how this victimhood persists. You want the church to acknowledge it. Okay, I get that you want the church to acknowledge it. We want the church to acknowledge it. But where's the Lord? Where the fuck is the Lord? In fact, why would this happen at all if the Lord was real? If the Lord was real, why does this shit happen? Why would this happen to y'all? By these fucking loonies. By these fucking weirdo losers. You want to know why? You want to know why America's fucking pastor pipeline is collapsing? Because these loonies engage in this behavior, and through it all, where's the fucking Lord? That should be a bigger question. And that's why it's so sad to me when people who are victimized in these communities still miss the point. Okay, I get it. Of course we want the church to acknowledge it. But the real thing is, why do they exist? What purpose do they actually solve? Okay, if we said no church ever committed rape ever, what do they actually provide for the community? Because one thing I can tell you is that they are the greatest rape culture in the history of humanity. The church. Yes, the church. Who the fuck harbors rapists more than the church? Anywhere. Okay? If anything, if you ask me, they're a criminal organization. They should have been hit with RICO. They shouldn't exist. They serve no purpose. They're the greatest scam in the world. They're the greatest rape culture in the world. People get so fucking caught up in the Epstein shit. Do you know how many fucking pastors are fucking caught up in that Epstein shit? Do you know how many pastors get caught for this shit every single day? I mean, every day. We do this every day. And when we don't do it every day, guess what? The fucking stories accumulate. And then we fucking have all this pool of stories because these weirdos can't stop. They can't stop. That's why somebody talk about it if nobody else will. It's so sad. You don't see this shit talked about hardly at all. Hardly at all. Oh, check this out. This is around my neck of the woods. Check out WG in Chicago. Aurora Christian Schools board member accused of, guess what? Guess what? Guess what the fuck he got caught for? The same shit they always get caught for. Note the time. Andy Koval is the author. This was, today at 10:09 a.m. Central Daylight Time. So check out this fucking loser weirdo. This fucking loser. Alright, so check it out. A board member for Aurora Christian Schools is facing several counts related to, guess what? The same shit they always get fucking caught for. The same shit they're always facing for. The same shit. The same fucking shit. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. Michael Herbert, 55, of Aurora, was charged Thursday with involuntary sexual servitude of a minor under 17. 7 counts of criminal sexual assault, involuntary sexual servitude of a minor aged 17 to 18, and possession of CSAM. Herbert is a board member for Aurora Christian Schools, and the investigation began last December, according police. In December, a man in his 20s reported to Aurora police they had been a victim of abuse, child sex abuse. Fuck all that censorship shit. If I get I'm not monetized. Doesn't matter. He was a victim of child sex abuse beginning when he was an early teen. Police allege that Herbert used a trusted relationship to groom and abuse the victim over several years. Herbert allegedly provided gifts, money, and other incentives as part of the abuse. So you want to know why? You want to know why America's pastor pipeline is collapsing? Because this fucking shit, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. This is what they do. This is a part of what they do. If you are a weirdo, the best thing you can do is go to the church and start a church, or become a fucking pastor at a church, or become a volunteer at a church, become a member of the church, become a staff member of the church. Just thing to do with churches is the best place for you to go, because guess what? We see these stories all the fucking time, and we see so many of these stories, the people in the that's connected to the situation always help to cover up. Always make excuses for these fucking weirdos, and always make excuses for why the Lord did not prevent this from happening, did not highlight this fucking weirdo, did not filter out these weirdos, does not filter out these weirdos, that this shit happens every day, that we find these stories every single fucking day. I mean, all I gotta do is just do a quick Google search and we find these stories every single day. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's absolutely positively a fucking joke. It's a joke, dude. It honestly drives me fucking crazy how consistent this shit happens, how persistent it is, how so many people are completely ignorant to all this shit, and through it all, no Jesus anywhere. No Jesus anywhere. Where's the Lord to hold these weirdos accountable? Where is the Lord to prevent these people from gaining these positions of power, influence, and fucking predation? Where is the Lord to stop these fucking weirdos, fam? Check this out. Guess what? It's not just men Christians. The women Christians are fucking weird too. Christian school kindergarten teacher arrested after sexual relationship with teen student. Guess what? Oh, that's today. That's today by Catherine Shaftstall, according to Us Weekly. A Christian school kindergarten teacher in Indiana, oh, that's not far from me, admitted to having sex with the teenager on several occasions, including on school grounds and at the teen girl's house. So it's another girl. Wow. Wow. Fam. Where's the Lord? Where the fuck is the Lord? I'm still trying to figure. All this time keeps elapsing, and through it all, I'm still not seeing the Father, the Son, or the Holy Spirit. I got an APB out on the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, Triune Trinity, Triforce, Triumvirate, whatever fucking thing that these Christians are so fucking goo-goo gaga about. They're so fucking obsessed with this thing. They're so over the moon with this thing, but yet they can't show us thing is actually real and that is super helpful and super fucking like valuable in any way, shape, or form. They can't even show us that there is a thing that we should be giving a fuck about to begin with. But you know what they can show us? They can show us this type of behavior on a fucking daily basis. They can show us their inability to fucking avoid their weirdo sexual urges. They talk about how they have this supernatural, super intelligent, super thing that's always watching over them, that's always holding them accountable, that's always making sure that they don't do this and don't do that, and yet they're always the ones that are the most known for doing this and doing that. Like the most known. Like to such a degree that they have to literally pay billions upon billions of fucking dollars in settlements on a large scale all throughout the fucking country. And this is just in the past couple years.